Alright, so we're back to some more Legend of the Dragoon. Last time, oh, there we go. Last time, we went ahead and showed off how you get all the items from the curse chest in here. But now, enough of that nonsense. We're actually going to continue the game now. Of course, I actually need to go to the captain's area in order to presumably get the key to go ahead and move on here. Don't do the fights, don't do the fights. I really don't want to, honestly. We've been through enough of these fights. But unfortunately, as we've seen, if you watch the last video with how good the success rates of actually fleeing encounters are in this area, they're basically non-existent. So unfortunately, we're going to go ahead and do these. However, now that we got the Ultimate War Gods skill, Rose can pretty much max out her damage at all points in time, which should pretty much guarantee a 2-hit kill on these guys. That really hits 6 times in a row. Honestly glad that I have that item for Rose, especially with how quickly it was expecting me to hit some of those commands. Like, yeah, no. Just gonna go with a no on that one, Chief. Of course I managed to miss. Arguably, it's honestly not a great item, especially if you're actually good, or at least using skills that you're good at in order to land the damage consistently, successfully. It kind of defeats the entire purpose of the item. But for the skills that just absolutely suck to go ahead and level up, well, you can do this. And I believe it does actually count towards leveling up your skill because it's completed successfully. So it's a really easy way to level up your skills that are very, whether for you or just in general in the game, in terms of the general difficulty for leveling up some of the skills. But it'll make your life a lot easier in that regard. As someone who actually went through all the efforts, even with some of the cheese that we were doing to make it happen, was it worth the effort for this item? Honestly, as of so far, no. And I highly doubt it becomes worthwhile later. So why do it then? Because I said I would and we made a video out of it. So yeah, sure, you know, that's worthwhile, right? Shauna hits level 20, we take those. We got a total vanishing, which doesn't really honestly mean all that much for us. But hey, I mean, at least we could get rid of a encounter quickly. Are you serious? Well, speaking of an encounter we want to get rid of quickly. Forget if it does everyone in the encounter or just one enemy. Well, at least the Reaper's not here this time. There is that. Total vanishing, eliminates minor enemy. It only works on one of them, though. I guess I would rather save it for the Reaper and just have him get rid of the Reaper. Rose should be able to consistently get rid of these eyeballs by herself now because of the upgrade on him. I think he honestly lived by 1 HP. Like, I'm not entirely sure on that, but I'm pretty certain that guy actually just lived with 1 HP, and I'm slightly upset by it. I mean, we absolutely destroyed the eyeballs. Like, it's not even close. Like, just send dart on one of them. Boom, gone. Rose and Shauna, on the other hand, though, yeah, not so much. It's alright, though. We will get an insane amount of SP thanks to all of the attacks that that skill does. For Rose. It's probably the most worthwhile access of it. Surely all those +5s get upgraded at some point. I mean, if they got upgraded to like +10 or +15 every time, she would more or less get a Dragoon level every time. Not Dragoon level, but all of her SP back on every attack, more or less. Which is kind of insane to think about. It would reach like Crush Dance levels worth of SP, which is already really good in and of itself. Everybody's level 20. I already unintentionally farmed more than I wanted to going after that chest, but it is what it is. We did it for a video. And hopefully that helps future people not suffer as much as I did doing that. Although the way it's based, it's kind of a doubt. Ow, a portrait of a beautiful woman. It seems like the queen of some country. It closed by itself. Please help. He killed the crew. Nanny, Knights, me, and the newborn princess. Dang, what a savage. Him, the Black Monster. What, this was done by the Black Monster too? We couldn't protect the princess, so we couldn't finish dying. Please destroy the fear. Please send the souls of the knights to rest. It's impossible to fully die. He killed people for no reason. Okay then. Wired $100. Wired $200. Alright, starting to pay off just a little bit here. Wired the key to the Phantom ship. Good, now we can actually get out of here. This is going to allow me to look at the picture. That portrait reminds me of somebody. Does it now? Could it maybe be you or your mom? Bro, why did I'm just trying to move, man. Oh, don't tell me it's in an infinite loop. Don't do me like this. Okay, good. We're free. Get me out of here. I'm not getting stuck in that area. Nope. Just absolute nope on that. Oh, no. We're going to have to run all the way back. Oh, jeez. Why did they make the encounter rate so high in this area? I know we're on a ghost ship, but still. Bro. Now. Okay, it's just a skeleton, very much so, who cares? I suppose we may as well go ahead and build up the rest of our SP bars while we're here. And then we can go back, rest, save, and then go ahead and go into the captain's area, since presumably there will be a boss fight to send this fear or whatever it is back to hell, so... The fact that her bow is she gets no skills and yet she can just shoot a bow and get 70 SP back is wild.
Die. Hard blade.
I mean, I love the hard blade animation skill, the fact that it does as much as it does. But man, trying to actually do that yourself, through all the button presses and whatnot, that is a chore in and of itself, I will tell you that much. Alright, everybody's got max SP, which should make, in theory, the boss fight a bit easier. How do you know there's a boss fight? It's a ghost ship. How would there not be a boss fight? I mean, I'll make the rules, but every time I've seen a ghost ship, there's always been some form of a boss on it. I would be extremely surprised if there wasn't. I'll put it that way. Run faster. Okay, well, that put me farther ahead than I would have otherwise. We won't give you Princess Luvia. We'll protect her even if it costs our lives. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moonchild just... Oh, I said the word. Well, rip this video. The earth that filled the world with holy bliss, whatever was actually brought, was of destruction, the Black Monster. We are witnessing a tragedy from the past. It's awful why they have to do this. The Black Monster, how much does he have to kill before he satiates himself? Stop. Sorry, what was I thinking? Let's move on. You want to know, don't you? Is it too early to kill the video? I mean, I guess I could edit that part out. I mean, that's so lame. YouTube things, am I right? Rip. Alright. Heal, save, go in, and do whatever this is going to end up being for us. I wonder if this ring will actually be a worthwhile sell. I mean, I think it was 5,000 in the shop, so if we really want to, we can use it just to train up all the skills we need and then sell it off when it doesn't really have much of a purpose for us. And then we can get like 5,000 or so gold. Not this one. Actually, anything but this door. Get me out of here. Oh no, evil. Miss me with the evil. Nope, I got everything I wanted out of that chest, which arguably was not really all that worth it outside of the Ultimate War God talisman. Even then, arguably not. The lock is open. Well, he gave us the key, although he didn't exactly hand it off to us, but we have it. Acquired Bravery Amulet. Okay, that just protects me against fear. Head of Ghost Knights, you black monster. How dare you come here pursuing Princess Luvia, but as long as we are with her, we're not going to give her up. We're not the black monster, we are. How dare you, monster, using human words to fool us. Unforgivable, even if it costs my life, I won't give up our Princess Luvia. Alright, we'll see about that. Are you just gonna be skeletons? Are you actually gonna be new enemies? No, you're actually gonna be different. Wow, that is 5 enemies on 1, huh? That seems kind of like hacks. Okay, then. Ah, they still do decent damage at that, too. Oh, boy. Well, definitely time to go Dragoon mode and hopefully get rid of these guys. Shauna, do the thing. Surely they're considered dark, although maybe they might consider them light. We shall see. I mean, the commander dude might be considered a different element. We will get the light here, and it will last for 3 turns. They're all considered dark, so this should put some hurt. I highly doubt the insta-kill will work on these guys. They'll probably be considered boss status and just negate the thing. Alright, well, it's already been said once this video inadvertently. I definitely can't allow it more than once, that's for sure. So, time to meet that. That's assuming I can even get away with it one time. Feels bad, man. That really did almost 700 damage. Wow, get insta-dropped. Rose, I think you can just go in on this guy and get rid of him. Surely these guys keep resummoning if I don't get rid of this guy. That was way slower than I was expecting. Does it actually get slowed down because of the special area in here? Also, my War God didn't activate, so maybe it's only through regular things. Oh, we are absolutely hitting this dude with the Flame Burst. I doubt he gets dropped because of this, but at least we know we can drop his lackeys very easily inside the zone for now. And we got 3 turns of it. So even if they do end up reviving next turn, we should be able to drop them immediately. That should hopefully be good damage. It's not going to be super effective damage, but it is worth like 30 MP. Yeah, 500 damage. Can't even be mad at that. Alright, Commander, let's see what you got here. Oh, he's just committing seppuku? What? 520, excuse you? What? That really just did over half my health. What are you, Gengar? Hey, you cursing me? Is that what this is? Alright, we'll take another one of these. She said the thing, we're good. Another 519. Like, this man's gotta be hurt at this rate. Oh, really? Is everybody about to get up right now? Yep, of course, right after I use the skill. I could try it. I could also just fear everybody. In theory, fear everybody. At least this will do damage to everyone. Whether or not it's good damage or not is a different story, but at least we'll do damage to everyone. And we'll have one more turn in Dragoon, thanks to the fact that we actually reached level 3 now. 3 feels good. 1 definitely feels too short. Like, 2 turns of Dragoon should have been the minimum, honestly. 1 is just too short to really take any real advantage of it. Wow, that did absolutely no damage. It is dark on dark, so I wasn't expecting all too much, but still. We're still going to focus this Ghost Commander with Dart, though. Shauna can clearly get rid of the small fry, so long as she doesn't get one shot. I mean, this is going to put him at least over 2,000 damage, if not closer to the 3,000. Another easy 500 damage. It looks like we actually dropped the captain there, so now it's just a matter of dropping all of these guys at the same time. Which, so long as we can keep Shauna alive, should be doable. And she even moves next. Let's go. Alright, so this should actually be the end of these guys, which, based on how it should go on fights like this, as long as we're able to drop everyone at the same time, then they should all be gone. But of course we gotta mute this part again, otherwise she's gonna say the thing. And if the video wasn't already nuked before, then it absolutely will be. So let's make sure that doesn't happen then, or at least attempt to do so. Yep, they're going. Easy, alright. Night Raid, 6,000 experience for that? In what world? I mean, I'll take it, but really, 6,000 experience for that, huh? Rose level up, Shauna level up. I mean, surely people that Madness Hero. Okay. Ashel and Albert still level 1 on Dragoons. Is it just because we're not using them? Is that what it is? Because man, level 19 is still not even messed up more. Princess. Shauna, it's over. There's no more black monster, bro. Please suffer no more. You are. Are you saying you're Princess Luvia? You made a Princess Luvia. Wait. Is there something still that I don't know? The door's open. That it is. Although I suppose we could just walk out the door now and go back and get healing and whatnot if we want, which honestly is going to cost me a lot more, especially if we end up fighting that sea dragon or whatever later. So let's go ahead and just do that right now. At the very least, I would like my MP back, considering how much we used in that fight. Well, considering how quickly we got through it, I mean, I can't be mad at that. We got lucky that Shauna was in there, though. It definitely would have been really annoying trying to take him out with Rose. Unless Rose, Death, or Demon's Gate was actually able to one-shot them. In which case it would have become not this door, anything but this door. But yeah, now if Demon Gate actually did work on his minions there, then it would have been fine. I suppose we could have always dropped them with the explosion from Dart. But it would pretty much mean forcing Dart to only use Explosion, which with 3 turns of Dragoon is probably possible. The rest of them would have had to just use Magic or something at that point, which we do have AoE Magic, so it won't be too bad. Fire Dancing Dagger. Okay, what does Dancing Dagger mean for us? Is it an item I can make use of by chance? Maybe Shauna can use it? Assuming that it's even part of this. Dancing Dagger. It is a sword, but for who? Talisman, Fake Shield, Night Shield. I guess this is better. I don't know. What's the physical ring doing for me? It didn't say it was necessarily doing anything. Oh, right, that's the HP increase. Yeah, no, we're definitely keeping that. Forget that. Okay, so Dancing Dagger is not for you. Maybe for Rose? Dancing Dagger, it is for Rose. Okay, 24 the 30. She loses out on the darkness attack aspect, though. I'm not sure if that's honestly worth it or not for 6 extra damage. But I suppose we'll throw it on her for the time being. Who are you? Ghost Nanny, Princess Luvia. She was still young. If she wasn't a princess, Amelia say you. This wouldn't have happened. Princess Amelia say you. Oh my, you are alive. Oh Lord, it was not in vain. I have been wandering for 18 years and longer. I can now end everything. I can go to the place where everyone is. Wait, what kind of relationship do I have to this person? Yeah, you tell me. This ship is sinking. Oh, well, time to go. Everything is fixed and under control in the engine room now, sir. Now let's relax and wait for darn the others to come back. Boy, Kyla, get ready quick. Everyone, hurry up. Well, we got Shauna out of here. Congo didn't break the whole thing somehow. Shell's out of there, Mary's out of here. Dark, Rose, quick, quick. Yeah, Rose, you get out of here first. Let's go, we're the last ones. Rose, let go, you gotta live. This is the same as back then. No, I won't let go. I'll never let it happen again. Rose? As we all just watched, they're not even trying to help her at all. Dark Rose. Hey. Commodore Polar, pull out the life raft, quick. Oh man, if only we were Dragoons and we could, you know, fly around or something. If only, am I right? Aw, Rose will never let us go. Well, relationship with Shauna over, I guess. Oh my, even better. Darn Z, they are so much alike. Not only are the Dragoons recognized by the red-eyed dragon, but there's also something else, something that attracts me. She said the thing, let's go. After 11,000 years of time, I now feel the strength and tenderness of Dark, and even his frailty. These tame the insanity of the Dragoon form. Z, if my hands could grab him, I wouldn't have had this bitterness. Alright then. Oh, we got a straight up cutscene going on, okay. We getting a flashback in time? What am I looking at? What am I supposed to be looking at? Oh boy, yeah, that's not exactly great. Oh. A way to just look at the explosion coming at your face. It's hard to tell what I'm even looking at half the time here, honestly, with how gloomy it's looking here. Well, that's probably something you're not trying to get hit by. Seemed to took out a few verge there. Looks like this should be the Dragon campaign playing out then, if this is the case. Okay. Oh, phones?
How dare you!
Oh. Well, that's not good. How dare me? No, how dare you? We got the oh, redhead. Hey, hello. Oh, yeah, that's not good. We got a Kongol descendant over here. And presumably that's a Shauna descendant right there.
Your death won't be in vain.
Okay, we got the accent going on. Wait to just let that thing charge up at you. Although maybe that's what you were waiting for in order to overlook. Who knows?
Revel to your very core in my eternal curse.
Zig!
Let go. Save yourself.
Well, RIP that guy. He just got petrified, I guess, from the looks of it. Was that an actual death, or was it just his petrification? Although I suppose if you're falling from that height and you're petrified, you're probably done so. I saw Zeke and Dart. But Dart is Dart. He's not Zeke. No, he is not Zeke. How does Rose always recover so much quicker than we do? Like, we're just laid out. I mean, I guess we were the ones that fell first into it, so we probably would have taken a good beating on the way down, but still. Oh, she let us lay in her lap the entire day. Doge! What's up, Doge? Pooch, what's wrong? There's somebody there. Yeah, if you could go away now, I'm in a pretty great position, you know, if you could just leave me alone. Or not. Okay, well, I guess we're here now. Wherever here is, being the real question. Man, that was actually a pretty good cutscene. It's just a save that it was cursed with PlayStation 1 graphics. Pooch, you like him, don't you? He quite literally just bit me. I was surprised. Nobody would think there were people here. We're saved thanks to you, Pete. No, I'm pretty sure Rose was alright, but sure. I have to thank Pooch, too. By the way, are you in love with each other? Because you two are traveling alone. Way to just, like, throw that one right out there, Pete. Well, Rose, what do you have to say about this? Do you think so? I think so, don't they look it? Yes, you make a good couple. Don't be silly. We were just looking for our friends, actually. There are 7 of us. Okay, but you don't need to be shy. Got him. Are you sick? It's nothing. Actually, we should have been to the clinic in the neighboring town. Neighboring town? It's Fuino. There's a port and they have a boat to Dawn. You know what? The Queen Fury might have dropped by. But why don't you take your mother to Fuino? Because there's a monster on the way in the underground cavern. I know we rarely have guests, but we have to let them go, Pete. Mr. Dart, I hope you can meet your friends soon. I hope so too. Say hi to everybody, okay? Well, presumably I've got to go in the underground cavern in order to presumably beat the sea dragon that they've been talking about for so long now. They keep teasing it, and yet they can't seem to throw it at me. Alright, well, we might be able to look around in here. I highly doubt there will be Stardust in this area, but we also get to look at Best Boy again. There's a kitchen, the tools are neatly placed. It's a map of the endless continent. It must have been bought of wait. It's fresh water, must be drinking water. Wow. You guys look strong. The armor and swords look good. Hey, thanks. She got nothing to say about this? No? Okay, she's just chilling? Okay, then. Well, if you insist. Hope you guys don't mind. We're just gonna, you know, steal your boat, I guess. To the pier we go. Alright, how about to the Ocean Terrace? See if these guys know anything that we should know. A sea dragon is making a mess of Elisa Bay. It's dangerous to go fishing. Hey, I was this close. Yay. Sea dragons, go away, all that good stuff. Recently, monsters appeared in the undersea cavern. It's too risky to go to Fueno. Come on, be good, man. Is everybody just fishing over here? We fishermen are gonna go bust because they cannot go fishing. Hey, thanks, I mate. Alright, yeah, sure. Well, to the pier we go. Well, good to see you, Pete, and all that. A way to just make it even that much more awkward between me and Rose. Thanks for that. Appreciate you. Well, we may as well go ahead and take a look around the town. Not that they're making it real easy right now. Everything in my house leans to one side. What am I going to do? You know, probably get a new house, some might say. Well, okay. Look at the guys on the terrace. Just because they can't go fishing, they're sulking and just fooling around. It do be like that sometimes. Alright, what else do we have? Nah, I can't go that way, really. Well, may as well hit up this chest. Well, may as well hit up this chest then. They're making it way harder than they need to. They got one healing potion. What am I going to do with a single healing potion? Okay, this allows me up here, which does what for us? I mean, we'll definitely take another look around there, but first we're going to go ahead and go in the town here, if you can even call this a town. Peachma is really a good woman. She lost her hubby in the sea when Pete was still little, but being the woman that she is, she worked hard to raise Pete. But as fate would have it, Peachma became ill. Now Pete's taking care of her, but she's got to go to the Fueno as soon as possible to be treated. There's a hot spring in the Fueno Cliff. A hot spring, you say? Well, now would you sea dragon? More like seafood. By the time I'm done with that hot spring, you say? Oh my. Well, why didn't you just mention that earlier? I mean, yeah. Although I've never had the chance, but I heard it really works when the next guy had to strain back and he went there. Okay. Or, you know. Well, we will go ahead and throw a heal down here. Are you serious? I'm literally standing on the heal. Or not the heal, but the save. Gabe, please. Alright, so Dart and Rose are on their own. We ain't got nobody else, but I'm sure Jonna is gonna love this. But we've got a sea dragon to beat against a hot spring, which, you know, hot springs are always, they're fantastic for your health, among other things. So we will definitely go ahead and hopefully get rid of that sea dragon in the next one. I guess it really just depends on how far in it is. But yeah, we will continue exploring this area as we make our way back to the mainland, I guess you would call it. I guess we're more so on an island at this rate. But apparently we can make it back to Doneu somehow. But we'll figure out that way, presumably, in the next. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys then. See ya.